Hello, welcome to my sketchbook tour. This is my regular old metallic sketchbook that I marbled and then covered in a bunch of acrylic medium because why not? I also have some tips if you're starting your own sketchbook and don't know what the hell you're doing. So I think start off with some goals because that always helps. Now you can have whatever you want, but like I did this because I wanted to get into this program, so I needed like a sketchbook for my portfolio, and so I had specific things I wanted to use. But I don't know, for you, you could put whatever you want. It'll help you keep track of what you're interested in and just be really satisfying to look back on. The best use of a sketchbook comes when you're like not trying to impress anyone. That definitely makes it a lot less intimidating to start. I mean, you could have a pretty sketchbook, but you could also have your shitty sketchbook because that's what I do. That's what a lot of people have. And you know what? Y'all never gonna see my shitty sketchbook, and that's on period. So here we have a drawing of my mom that I did in pen while she was driving. And honestly, drawing in pen made me realize how much I like drawing from life in pen. It's just something about the commitment, you know? But yeah, I really like how it turned out, and that's just an example of how you can use different mediums in your sketchbook, and you don't know if you're gonna find something that you really enjoy doing. So all throughout my sketchbook, you're gonna see that I have different scraps of paper stuck all over the place because I didn't always have my sketchbook with me to draw on it or paint in it, or sometimes I just didn't want to. But if you save those scraps, you're gonna look back on it and you're gonna be so grateful that you saved them. I did an art fundamental program at Sheridan College in Ontario, Canada, and I was so blessed to be constantly surrounded by like-minded people. We go out and draw people and places from life, and one time we went to the ROM, and honestly, I'm not really a museum person, but it was really fun and memorable. That being said, if you don't have a lot of people to draw with, because that's fine, your friends could be into other things, you could motivate yourself in other ways. For example, I like watching art vlogs and watching people paint artsy shit, and you might be into that too. And if you're watching this in a time where we're not going through a pandemic, how's that for you? But right now, I hope things get back to normal, and I hope you're safe and healthy and your family's healthy and happy. And yeah, thanks for watching. A wise person once told me that you have 1,000 bad sketches in you, and the only way to get them out is to create that shitty art until you get to the one beautiful, magnificent piece.